So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Well, a soul coin is a precious thing. Better used to fight evil than... What's on your mind? Funny. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you get... Maybe once we've wrapped...
Careful, I bite. On the hunt. Very, very quiet.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Oh, man slipped.
I need to concentrate.
Time to kill. Outmaneuver them.
Jimmy on the go. Easy as.
Can't give up. Not now.
Still on my feet. Now they see me. Yes. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. Wish I had a bag of holding. Oh, I'll give it a shot. To move.
Incoming. Got it.
Well, so much for peace. Best be on my way.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Crush the bull bag!
Rip the gizzard's face off!
Ready or not? Let's play.
Go on.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Talk to me. Heading there.
Just like old times. Yes.
One, two.
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's finish this. Fall, damn you.
They will know what bit them.
it.
No choice but to keep going.
What should I do? Focus, strike.
On my way.
Easy.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Gods, it's hot in here. Good idea, Carla. Hey, soldier.
good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but as there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you? In fact, isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your finger traces the arc of your lips. Wetness, sweat, blood, and saliva mixed into one viscous liquid.
Chukil Gake Vlakith Mazathok! Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust. Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlaakith.
I will not let the Geich take me. I will earn Vlaakith's honor. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
What's that? I'm way too big. That's curious. All right, what now? I have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, Mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
I'm your lummox.
Remember? Yes, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
No time to dally.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Give me a kiss.
Hold still. I'll kiss
If there's
you when
fighting,
you stop
you run,
bleeding,
and you do not
lummox.
stop for anything.
I'm your lummox.
Yes.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind. Finally! A city full of... Finally! Finally!
Right. All of
are taking stashed away for the journey?
Yes, no? Check twice myself.
Let's be sure.
If we get separated, we'll need to bring remember.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you're a good one.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those... Of course. May you keep balance.
How delicious. Let's keep to the shadows.
What do you think of opening a card?
Don't look now.
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk. Until they make a coin for a proper off,
Thief's been picking pockets near here. You quickly...
Watch your back. looking ahead.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make... I wish I had better. But this is all I have. May Temora's luck twist your way.
Who uses wooden tools?
Not me. You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon... You will soon see why. The grove stands. Nature prevails. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
In the shadows.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the grove. I am in your debt, my friend. The journey to... But that's tomorrow's...
We're okay. We're safe.
Just wait. Time for discretion.
Druids will not stand by while you abscond with their idol. Your next move will decide your fate. You are forgiven. This time.
Can't give up now.
Please, Tusk. It's not the time.
Don't touch me.
A long way to go still.
No more weapons. No more fighting. Just peace.
And these things have stayed interesting.
The Druids will not stand by while you You are forgiven.
Gods will never learn.
Sylvanas, keep...
Peace is returning to the Grove. We have you to thank for that.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. The Grove will... And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you enough.
Within the inner sanctum, of course. It is not for us to fight your battles. I assure you, the...
You did this, Grove.
Blessed day. You kept your word. Thank you. Ha! Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that. I don't know if I can ever, but I'll have the chance.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Something about this blade. It feels sad.
Still alive, so that's progress.
my good fella. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make my... My research turned up a rather... It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat!
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to overextend. I can't help but feel... Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And I'm sure you'll sort it. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
my condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. It hardly has any effect. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard Mystra keeps us in check. There are bounds. I sought to cross her boundaries. Tried to convince her. I pouted. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Once upon a very long time ago, I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp. He almost managed, but not quite. In his entire empire, Netheril, came the magic that was unleashed that day. What even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. Fractured, she restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my... What if? I thought. What if, after all this time, I could return? The answer was to try. I was certain that this I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book. Here. Place your...
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Or it ever rather worse. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is... You truly are... I thank you all. I stand at a precipice. But now, even I am tired.
have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. I know. I felt it. You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all. Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way, prone to lashing out. May the darkness protect you. I'm sure you do, but please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate... It's difficult. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. She's my mother. Don't believe the lies the Saloonites tell. What? Besides my life's calling and... Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories, if I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be... Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you.
Grab your bags. We're moving. We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an Albert.
Would you look at this place? It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too. Fuck yes! All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise. You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? By the hells. Sex. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep. Well, all right. But don't...
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy.
You have no... The singing, we could probably...
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on. Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate. I'm sure there are many grateful people here who want to spend... Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it... Enjoy your...
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, death. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some, but nobody's here. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while, until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer...
I should be out there, talking with them. In just a moment, maybe.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. No. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood. I'm a devil. I love the people, as I seem to unsettle everyone now. You don't want a devil at your... Claws will pop the balloons, you see. And the sweet cakes don't taste half... But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath... Still...
Go on, do your rounds. But if they...
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. And that... Go on, enjoy. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. I can respect that sort of loyalty. It's not all that removed from what was instilled in me. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but the journey specifically...
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
To get to the towers, you'll need this curse shrouds everything in shadow. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the route. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retreat from this stronghold. Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moon. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. Unfinished business. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago. I spent years. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then, but in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin, and I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Contrary to how some think, now we've quite the...
Glick. Someone came. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is Geich deception. You're delusional. I have a I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've proven your courage. I swear you would... And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. If you must know, Vlakith requires... I know only... I am what I must be. Sipa. Do you? Your loss, one day soon, and you will wish you could...
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Precious little.
Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. I'd start there.
There are few things that are too strong in other circumstances. I would have done the same. A bad impression. Impossible. Well, there's hardly well, Ketheric Thorman. I studied the Shadow Curse for years. But to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Perhaps. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more.
With such stimulating company? Never better.
All's well, I hope. No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our... Even if they're all long gone, my people are nothing.
There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm. Her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the... It's all I ever wanted. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you.
Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commit. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems.
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. You haven't been using the parasites, but things haven't. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Your parasite is unusual. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. From transforming into a mind flayer, they are vessel. The infected hear the voice. That is how the highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just when the order to transform is given. It will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. It's complicated. Just like you, I was infected with... I've been trying to escape from... Now, through you, I've been given an... Hells. They need me. I have to go. No. I will hold them off for... You must discover the source of... The cultists are gathering. At moonrise, use the powers your parasite gives. Go.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult. Use the tadpole. The connection. I'm sure. I trust you. I don't remember how it started. My name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember. Lady Shah. But she made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all. Pain is the gauntlet that all who to try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. I had another dream. Whoever's reaching out to us, perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap. Very serious of you. It's strange. I've been...
You wish to speak? precious little.
Aaron.
It's had the whole region around Moon. Those who we have to get to Moonrise, but the less.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course. You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Dominant. I like... And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins or anything like that. Fishing for blood. Go on. I insist. Seems like you truly... Sounds like you... This still... Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. Another moment won't kill them. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? I should think so.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again. Lae'zel thinks I have something important.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
You hear that, Lae'zel?
You seek reason in dishonor. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feud.
Do you hear this, tripe? Our lives are at stake.
No others. Just you and me. The bad blood.
You mean I'd get some rest? You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose...
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel?
Never.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one bit.
What would you have?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our...
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued. The cub tilts his head. He does not trust you. Yet. The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand. He takes a hesitant step toward you, his beak chittering hungrily.
Oh my gods! Look at its little beak! Oh, come here, you doll!
Alarmed by your companion's approach, the cub flees into the forest.
Damn it! We scared it off. Poor little beaky fella. Hope he finds his way back.
Want to do it?
Let's spill some blood.
That won't work.
Have to keep going.
Again.
Good to be alive.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
story.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Something over there.
Here goes nothing.
What a day. Simple.
No time to rest.
Soldier. trap. Time to dance. That's curious.
No one's stopped me yet.
What now? Oh, for a skeleton key.
Let's get going.
Keep a blade close.
I've got a long road ahead. That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Try something else.
Knees high.
Hup. Good. Again.
Heating up.
My faith will protect me.
Oh my word.
Blood comes easy these days.
Need to act fast.
Don't linger.
I got this. Got it.
Nothing important is ever easy. Don't waste a step.
John!
I'm ready. On my way.
Time for a new approach.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Where do I go from here? At the ready.
Can't afford to let up. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No time to rest. Be cautious.
Something over there.
Well, hello.
could go for a good meal.
Shouldn't have wished to live in that interesting time. Timask and Torchstalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other. So that's progress. Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you. Fungus and mold, a voice drifts into your...
Leave this one. Come to me.
So many minds connected. Accomplish.
Let's have a rummage. What a generous pocket.
Thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand. Your words are of no interest. The time for talking is over.
So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
On tippy toes, some mild class, a quick credit, a little
What's in the act?
like a wraith.
Could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
Almost too easy. Blessed oblivious.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Someone there?
Ready or not.
What to do?
Myconid knows of your transgressions. They must be punished. The Myconid can't.
Ripple bark could sustain an entire village if seeded properly. Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. Understandable. We are my colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illithid. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No seromorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. No, it appears to be shielded, and even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course, but I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence them. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. My formula will hamper your sanity, however much you...
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric. She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa...
May your travels be safe. I have never seen... I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared? I was born. Every waking hour I pushed back against it. The moment its control shattered, I fled before the colony
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? The feeling is mutual, friend. But so it is with the Myconids. They live in... Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, trillimax. This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious eco. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition the species receives is difficult to emulate.
What's next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment.
Where are you?
What a day.
Let's prowl.
On the hunt. Neither seen nor heard. Ready or not.
caught red-handed.
Where are you?
How delicious. On tippy toes, a very penetrable pocket. You're coming with me. What's that?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let's move.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Right now. Waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own business. Right. Never mind. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
turn up.
All right. What now?
Yes. She is cataloging coital and fertility rituals.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Dwegar slashed me.
Like dwarves, Dwegar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? No arguments there. Felt like a hook hop, but... that cure did... I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwegar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Just mining for materials.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while, I swear. Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand? Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. The drone...
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwegar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwegar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwegar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwegar.
The Dwegar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
We breathe life into the dead make a fine hope.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. Fleshwalker, tongue talker, far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you. I am the danger, and I am the cure. In death, your foe becomes your ally. Remain in the Underdark.
Let's get going.
Silence! I am breathing life.
No one's stopped me yet.
Keep your distance, darling.
What am I to do? Onward. Ever onward.
In position. Handy.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's cook with fire, baby. My little trick.
Let's end this. On move.
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything. What path lies before me?
There is work to do. I'll see what I can learn.
Careful, I bite.
Very, very quiet.
Stuck fast. I'll help.
this way.
I'd love to, thanks. What next?
Watch your back.
Can't even catch my breath. That doesn't look comfortable.
Let's go. Easy.
Need to stay focused. On I go.
What to do it?
What now?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Take your... A little help, please.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly
Take your...
enough.
Is that blood? No, never mind. looking ahead.